Hey Chief, what it do? Welcome back to Big Man Biff Reviews games you have assuredly already played or heard of, with the newest entry in the Mega Man series, Starman Fjarming. This game is pretty easy on the surface, but has a lot of depth to explore. This hardcore survival open world sandbox starts with you inexplicably getting a letter from some dead fuck to come live on his farm. What you didn't know before accepting the offer was that you would be trapped within this compound for the rest of time. Inside your eternal prison, you find quite a few activities to fill your daily routine with, including, but not limited to, planting and harvesting crops, feeding your crippling gambling addiction, cooking, building shit on your plot of land, collecting resources, doing mundane tasks for other members of the compound, tending to your human animals, and brutally slaughtering everything in your path. So all pretty PG stuff. Beating the game is really easy. In the soft end time at the end of year 2 on the compound. You get confronted by a fucking ghost, you get a cool cutscene, then you continue on with play. This is regarded as the end of the game's story, as no new, unique pre-planned events will happen past this point. That being said, you still can't leave and are continuing to be trapped in the compound left to your own devices. This fucking game has a really fucked up way of doing time and progression, which is a day-by-day system. Let me explain. Every morning you wake up at 6 AM and play for the entirety of the day, with the latest you can be awake being 2 AM before you pass out on the spot regardless of what you are doing and get inexplicably found and dealt with by the doctor of the compound. This fucking guy. You can sleep during the day to restore stamina, which is used by doing all tasks, but you can also sleep and choose the option to finish the day. This sells all the items you put into your cell box, shows you your progression in the skills, and it saves the game. The last part is the real evil genius of this system. It's the only way to save the game is to finish the day. There isn't a way to save and exit the game at the same time, forcing you to have the self-control to close the game after you wake up the next morning. This system of saving has caused me to play for up to 5 hours longer than I intended in a single session, as the compound kept calling to me subconsciously, saying that I should just finish one more day. That's right, this game has Civ 5 syndrome. Within the day-to-day, you'll get cutscenes with various characters that progress the main story of the game, while also encouraging you to explore different parts of the game. These cutscenes and new quests end after the end of year 2, causing you to just stick to your daily schedule every day. Even without any new story plan, the game does a pretty good job of forcing you out of your daily routine and experiencing something else by having festivals twice a season. These range from looking at glowing ocean monsters to ambiguous non-religious winter holiday that wasn't used to convert pagans. You could technically just not go to the festivals, but that would mean you miss out on collectibles, and we all know you can't bring yourself to do that, you fucking slimy neckbeard. Speaking of collectibles, holy shit, there are so many fucking items in this game, it's absurd. You could be calculating digits of pi for 2,000 years, and the number of numbers you write down will still probably be less than the number of items in the fucking cheat mod menu. So to get everything, you basically have to take it in the ass from RNGesus. Farming is the main focus of the game, so it makes sense that the crop and animal resource systems are so succinct and well formulated. They are both very well integrated into the day-by-day progression system of the game, as they both require daily tasks, whether it be watering your crops every day or going around petting and collecting the resources from your animals. These items have different rarities based off of RNG that scales with your farming or ranching skills, and can be either sold, eaten, or used to create more luxury goods that sell at a higher price. Speaking of a free market and gift from God laissez-faire economic system, everything you can get in this game can be sold. Once you sell everything you own, if you've unlocked the right bundle in the community center, you can mosey on over to the casino, the great land where literally no time passes and you don't lose stamina. You can spend everything you earn on chips to lose your gambling, and this is definitely my favorite part of the game, as it satisfies my need to lose everything so I don't have to resort to doing that in real life again. I swear it'll be different this time, just let me see my kids. Please, I'm begging you. One of my personal favorite ways to spend time in this game is to interact with the NPCs scattered throughout the town. They all have different interests, jobs, and personalities. There are like fucking 40 of them or some shit. It's insane. That being said, the only ones anyone cares about are the single ones. Wait, shit. Sorry. I read that wrong. The single and of age ones. Sorry, Tim. I know you understandably got a little excited for a second. I mean, who wouldn't honestly? Look at that hot piece of ass. God damn! The more you talk to people, the more relationship points you get with them. As you progress, you get new options with them, such as specialized cutscenes, going into their room, ooh, and being able to fucking smash. Coitus, as the kids are calling it, takes a lot of points, so get ready to gift them everything you own, all the fucking time, to grind out those sweet points. I forgot to mention this earlier, but the wiki is essentially required if you want to really experience this game. There is so much packed into this $20 burrito of a fucking game, and everything has its own mechanics and prerequisites. So I'm gonna just link that in the description of this video to do everyone that doesn't know how to use Google a favor. Back to the game. Another decently sized chunk of your stay at the compound are the mines. The mines are a bunch of randomly generated floors that randomly spawn resources and enemies. Every 10 floors, there's a new design theme, as well as an elevator so you don't have to start over every time. As you go deeper, the enemies get stronger, and you need to upgrade your pickaxe more and more to be able to mine all the stuff in them. Seems pretty easy at the start, but once you get to around floor 30, you start to realize that the mines become a bitch to deal with, purely due to the volume of enemies in them. Especially if you get these fucking enemy floors where you have to kill everything in the entire floor before a ladder will appear. Like, what the fuck, Microsoft? Are you real right now? A huge component of the game is trying to finish the community center by sacrificing random shit to these apple dudes who then prepare different rooms. The shit required comes in themed bundles and ranges from rabbit feet to random scavenged items that you find at the beach. When you complete an entire section or room, you get a special reward or item from the citrus gremlins. These rewards give you access to new areas of the game and provide incentive for actually doing the bundles other than the end, that term is used very lightly here, of the game's story. The way to get the best ending is to finish the community center before the phantom fucker visits you. If you finish the community center, that becomes the hip new place to hang and chill. As a final cherry on top of this renowned prison simulator to rival the Escapists, there is really good mod support, and there are a bunch of mods you can download to change up your game quite a bit. Most of them are nudie mods by some 12-year-old in a completely zipped up creeper hoodie. You gotta look past that and look at the silver lining in these things. Overall, Wet Sun Chasm, celebrated sequel to Mega Man X, is a very good game. I have yet to have an instance in which I can't just sit down and enjoy interacting with the world of the compound. There's a lot that I wasn't able to mention in this video while keeping it kinda short, so do yourself a favor and use the fuck out of the wiki. It's a very helpful resource that I think even the most seasoned veteran can learn something from, and generally can help you plan out your seasons. 9 out of 10, buy this game. If you already have this game, buy a new copy. For Switch, Xbox, PlayStation, PC, fucking your fridge, your fucking Tesla, your goddamn toaster at this point, your mobile phone. Who gives a shit? You might even be able to sell it to some fucking idiot who hasn't heard of Steam for a couple bucks. Anyway, that's all from me. See you fuckers later.